Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and today I am not going to be doing an Arcana Spotlight video. I just wanted to get out a video explaining what's been going on lately, because the last couple of days I have not uploaded anything, and that is due to a couple of reasons, and I will get into that in just a moment. First, okay, we just rolled Classic Soundtrack. So I'm just going to be putting together a fun build because I want to spend this video just talking. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I promise I won't be too... I'll try not to be too much of a shithead throughout the video, but just understand that there are things that I want to get off my chest. Like, about how I've been feeling lately, about the sorts of things that have been on my mind. Like, I just want to get it all out there. And there's a good chance that I will end up leaving some things out, or just not remembering things correctly. I mean, let's be fair. This is all valid. I'm just using this to kind of share ideas and get things off my chest. So let's put together a fun build, shall we? For starters, I haven't used Aqua Beam in a while, so we're going to use that. Next, I want something... Like, it doesn't even need to necessarily synergize with Aqua Beam, it just needs to... get the job done. Now, what job that is, I'm not sure. Do I want something that will... Honestly, you know what? Sometimes you just go with what you know, and this I definitely know. And we've got that for good reason. Now, that is what I used in my last run, so my question is, do I want to use it again? Sometimes it's good to have a look and say, you know, maybe I don't need to do the exact same thing time and time again. Tell you what, let's go with... I mean, I could do the whip. Nope, I think I'm going to go with Aqua Arc. And we're just going to go with good old Hope. And just a good old damage upgrade. Yeah, sometimes you don't need to do the most creative thing, you just need to do something that will keep you feeling good. Because that's part of the problem that I've been having, is I have not been feeling good lately. The birds in the background are trying to tell you a whole different story. Don't listen to them, they are liars. I do not randomly walk up to them and harass them by petting their bellies or, giving them playful little pokes. No. No, they are going to try to spin that in the wrong direction because they are liars. Just like every politician ever born, all liars. But no. In all seriousness, what's been going on lately is the usual mental health struggle, so I apologize for that. It's not even anything inventive like, oh, my car broke down and I've had to spend my entire life savings repairing it. No, nothing like that. It's just the usual mental health struggles. Like, in this case, it's dealing with feelings of inadequacy and not being comfortable with the sort of situation the world is in right now. It's, the usual standard affair. So, to explain in a little bit more detail, there were a couple of days where just for whatever reason or another, I just couldn't sleep. Yeah, go away. You can't handle my water. Especially when I unleash the magical fire hose. So those couple of days were fun because I spent the entire day just kind of in a trance of my own making, trying to, you know, understand where the hell I was even at, because I felt like a zombie. And then it was just depression over how things have been going lately, and not just with the channel. Like, I've been getting, like, basically, like, no views as of late, but I'm not sure I'm not sure that's worth complaining about, because it's not like I'm using it as my main source of income or anything. This is just something I do because I want to, but, you know, if I could be monetized, I would be a very happy boy. Make no mistake. Yeah, I see no reason not to take that. But I'm also aware that I play more obscure games. It's not like I'm out here playing Call of Duty, which would just get me a ton of views just based off of the game in and of itself, but I'm not big into that game. And maybe that's a me thing. Like, you could say, oh, skill issue, you're not following the algorithm, no wonder you're not getting views, but I do this because I enjoy doing it, and if the only reason you're on YouTube is to get famous, then you're probably not doing it right. No. Save my money for the next floor. But the reason why that strikes a chord with me is because I work very hard to try to create content that I think you guys would like, and I don't know, something about what's been going on has been really eating away at me. Like, again, it's this idea of, am I not good enough? For the last few days have felt like a huge failure, but I want to stress, it's not just because of YouTube performance. A lot of it is just inadequacy with other things in my life. So for a few days, I've basically just been... Oh, hey, not good. So, yeah, I've been essentially just... Oh, I've already explained it enough. You guys get the idea. But the other thing is, I've been thinking about, you know, because not always do I either A, have Wizard of Legends stuff that I want to do, but sometimes I just want to play a different game, and I've been really thinking about what other games can I throw out there to... Oh, we definitely want this. Like, but what other games can I put into the mix in order to have a variety that I think everyone would enjoy, while still having something for myself? You know, well, when I say something for myself, I mean something that I'm really going to enjoy, something that's going to make me go, yes! I feel it burning in my soul. That might be a little much, but you get the idea. So I've been thinking, what other games could I present on the channel that I think would be really fun for you guys to check out and fun for me to play. I've also been thinking about trying to do some streaming because some of the games that I've been thinking about playing are games that would really benefit from a longer form format. And in this case, it's games like, okay, I should really go get my Stalwart Defenders upgrade. Like, I was thinking to myself, okay, well, I'm just gonna do this, and then I'll find the boss room and teleport back there. But no, I need to get this now. And there we go. Feel happy again. But yeah, there are some games that I've been thinking about playing that really demand a longer form format. Like like any Metroidvania, basically. But then other games like, you know, I just recently got back into Chrono Arc and, one, remembered how much I goddamn love that game. But two, I've been, you know, testing the waters a little bit to see if it's something I want to do for the channel and realizing, oh my god, runs of Chrono Arc can take like 2 hours to complete. And that's the thing, it's a beautiful goddamn game, but whew, that does not play well to a basic video format, so that's one game I've been thinking of. Oh, hey, I screwed up. Let me not take that for right now. Don't worry, I have my reasons. But some of the other longer form games I've been thinking about is, I've mentioned multiple times how much I like Undermine, and I even reference it when I see Cremire usually. Not this time around, because I just wasn't thinking about it. Obviously, I've got other things on my mind. Thank you, Chess Knights. But that's another game that I really enjoy playing. But again, it's one of those games where a run can take like between 1 to 2 hours, and that is not very conducive to your usual YouTube format. So it's another one where I've been thinking, yeah, I would like to play it for the channel, but maybe I should do something different. Which has really got me thinking maybe I should be live streaming those games. I mean, Wizard of Legend is a game where the content is very concise and runs generally takes somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes, so long as I'm not playing terribly. But a game like Chrono Arc is a much longer form game with a lot more thought process that goes into it than just smash the enemies in the face. Now, I would be lying if I said that wasn't part of the thought process. But, I mean, it's very much secondary to, you know, overall strategy and character synergy and trying to find, like, the right relics and equipment. And, you know, building the right set of skills for what you're trying to do, and every character has, like, multiple different play styles. It's like, ugh, this is This is way too much than can really be handled adequately in short form format. And if I'm being honest, I kind of just want to sell people on Chrono Arc because I think of all the games I played in 2024, like, and don't get me wrong, the Game of the Year contestants that are out there, as much as I'm really not caring about the Game Awards right now, like, they're not bad. But some of the Game of the Year contestants I haven't even played, like Black Myth Wukong, I have not played. And there's a part of me that's saying, okay, gamers really like Stellar Blade, how come that's not in the running? And it's like, oh yeah, because most of Access Media just doesn't like the idea of anything that appeals to male gamers. And I'm trying not to be political when I say that, but God, it's pretty much impossible. And I'll probably make a completely different video talking about Stellar Blade, but that's another game I have not played this year, and, you know, I can't really make content on something that I haven't played. Oh, that was smart. So it's like, as much as I want to make content about that game, obviously I can't if I've never played it. I don't know, maybe when it eventually comes out on PC. Going this way. And remember, we have the Cartographer's Quill, so even filling in the dead ends on the map is definitely a good idea. Thing of beauty. Is there anything else here I should pick up? I'm gonna grab that, but honestly, it's one of those things where I'm just grabbing it because I can. No, I think we're good. But yeah, that's one thing I definitely wanted to make sure that I brought up, is that I have been thinking about doing some longer form content, and I'm curious as to what you guys would think about that. Especially since I can see that live streaming is kind of where online content creators, well, obviously, are kind of making their names, and I would be lying to you if I said that I hadn't thought about it. So I want to bring it up to you guys to see if you would be okay with me starting to do some live streaming. Especially since that's also a really good way to just have conversations. And obviously that's one of the things that I really enjoy, is having conversations with people. It's like, even when I don't agree with someone, to me it's valuable to see why there's a disagreement, instead of just saying, "Oh, you're wrong, block, delete. I don't talk to people who don't agree with my points of view." Because where does that thinking get you? Absolutely nowhere. It's just like war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Sing it again, y'all. Yeah, just being an exclusionary dipshit does not exactly endear you to anyone. And that's a good part of the reason why I say I don't like to get very political, because nowadays political discourse is just going, I don't agree with you, so you should be dead. And I wish I could even say that as hyperbole, but no, there are people out there that actually do wish death upon those that don't agree with their points of view. And it makes me sad, because it's like, first of all, a lot of these people did nothing wrong, they just have a different point of view. And even further, the only thing that some of these people have done wrong in these people's eyes is, you know, be born different. It's like, the direction things are going just makes me sad, and I would be lying if I said that wasn't part of where the depression came from, is because I'm just seeing the direction the world is going in. It's just making me sad and depressed and, you know, all sorts of other things that, yes, I've already talked about, but again, I think it's only fair that I tell you why I've been so depressed and down in the dumps lately. And no, it's really not just because of YouTube drama. It's this ongoing thing where I'm seeing the direction things are going and I'm not liking it. I actually don't want any of these. Wait, I might want that. Hold on. The carrot cake! Yes, we can have dependable cake! I like dependable cake, it's tasty. And it's got, well, okay, well, the carrot cake had cream cheese frosting, this has chocolate frosting, but, I mean, it's still good. I like chocolate, even if I do think it's a little bit overdone. Like, what happened to this? What happened to the joys of cream cheese and caramel? Not necessarily at the same time, mind you. I don't want any of those. Well, hello, Miss Zeal. Looking very good in those tights today. Owie. Also, I'm not planning on using Explosive Charge for this run, but would you guys like me to do an Arcana Spotlight on Explosive Charge? Like, I know I said I'm leaving this up to you guys now to send me in requests for standard Arcana, but Explosive Charge I kind of just want to do on my own, so let me know if you guys would be okay with me doing an Arcana Spotlight series on Explosive Charge. Oh my god, they got glitched. I've never seen that particular glitch before. Ooh, I just realized that the Stalwart Defenders can trick the Wind Knights into activating their evading Zephyr early. God, I love the Stalwart Defenders so much. Like, I should do a spotlight on them as well. Okay, so that's 2. You guys want me to do a... So, first Explosive Charge, and then Stalwart Defenders, because I talk about that Arcana all the time as well. Beautiful. Yeah, we definitely upgrade. Ow. How dare you. Okay, I think... You drop this for this. Anything I would drop for the pendulum? Maybe this. Yeah, I think we do that. Oh, hello. How many... Okay, probably not worth it. And yes, that is one of the direction I could have gone down. I could have taken Nox's token, their token of doom, and... Yeah, I could have taken Token of Doom and gone down the Cursed Relic route. That would have made the Curse Eater's Vest pop, but... It's a lot of no thank you there. I've also been seeing comments from a particular viewer who's been really interested in Storm Edge. So I'll probably end up doing a few more videos of that. Even though I am stuck on a particular boss, that is okay. Being stuck on a boss is just part of gaming. Like, the Souls genre wouldn't even be a thing if we didn't enjoy overcoming challenges. But it's weird that I'm having so much trouble with this particular boss, because, you know, every other boss I've come up against in that game so far, I've been able to conquer just with my usual erratic playstyle, but no, I have to really focus on my dodges and keeping my health up during that fight, which, honestly, I probably should be doing for other parts of the game as well. It's just... It's so easy to just smash your way through things in that game that's... Coming up to a fight where I actually have to, like, pay attention to what I'm doing is just weird. And I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. There is an entire mechanic around perfect dodges and playing good defense. I just don't use it that much. And that's probably on me. Like, that's not the game's fault, that's just me being stubborn. Something I'm very good at. Which some of you might think it's weird. It's like, Dark Sage, how come you can be so assertive at some times and then fall victim to depression at others? Well, why do you think I wanted to talk to a doctor about it in the first place? Because it really is out of character for me to worry so much about things of that nature. And yes, the state of the world right now is not helping anything. Why yes, you do have something I want. Before I pick it up, though, I should find the actual shop, see if there's a way that I can abuse this supply crate. Thanks, fellas. Froststone and Firestone, huh? Ooh, we definitely want the Ring of Reserves. Alright, so now we need to look carefully. What? Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that, even though it has been helpful. I think it's just better to have this. Then we're gonna come back here. We're going to drop probably the pendulum. Grab the glass cannon. Alright. Now we need to finish filling out the map. Anyway, thank you for letting me get all of that off my chest. I work really hard to just enjoy myself while I'm doing these videos, and I don't know, I've been so down about things lately, and it's been affecting my physical health. Obviously, it's you don't just not sleep if everything is fine. So I appreciate you guys just letting me rant and get things off my chest. And I hope you know that you can do the same thing. Like, I am always available to listen to people's problems, so if you want to join my Discord and just chat, talk, or if you're having a terrible day and you need someone to vent to, I'm perfectly happy to do that. Owie. Owie. There we go. Like, I'm not sure if this is for me to discuss, but one of my viewers has been saying that they've been having a hard time of things because they've been going through major power blackouts, and it's like, that's not cool, because so much of our lives are tied to that particular modern amenity, so I can only imagine what they've been going through, and I feel bad for them. And also, if you're going through something like that, don't let my videos be your top priority. You know, you have problems that you need to take care of. If I can make things easier for you, that's fine, but don't make my silly shit a priority over you taking care of things. And yes, I know I was just complaining about views, but trust me, that's a YouTube thing, not something that I can't handle. You know what? That works. I am totally down for that kill. That was a good one. And with that, I say that is a run. So thank you guys very much for just listening to me. I really do appreciate it. And that's one of the things I do enjoy about doing these videos is I like just being able to talk. Like, as much as it's a cliche to say so, it is really nice to just have a form of, like, self-therapy. Like, I know it's very much akin to me saying, I have a soapbox, listen to me, but no, this is more so about just me being comfortable with myself, and I hope you can all understand that. And like I said, if you have issues that you need to talk about, feel free to comment down below or join my Discord and just vent. I'm perfectly happy with that. I like having conversations with people. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you agree with me or not. I'm not an echo chamber. If you want to have, like, a full-on discussion about the politics of your country or whatever, I'm willing to do that. Just not usually on video, because that's kind of not what the videos are about. But I've gone on long enough. I just want to thank you guys for being here to let me talk. Again, very much about the channel. Let me know if you'd be interested in me streaming Chrono Arc or Undermine. Both games I have a huge love for, but they're also very much long-form games that I don't think trying to do short-form YouTube videos on would be very conducive to. So by all means, let me know what you think about those two games, because I would love to play them for you guys. And yeah, that's about what I've got. So thank you guys very much for coming and spending some of your free time here with me today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care, everybody.